I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I
I
am
am California of the past.
I was born in Fairfield, California in 1930, and I've never lived anywhere else. My family lived on a ranch off of Highway 12 that my grandfather bought in 1882 when he immigrated here from Denmark. Things were very different back then. There wasn't all the technology you see now, and for the most part, our entertainment was spending time with a group of friends. But kids those days wanted to fit in and experienced peer pressure just like they do now. Times change, but people really don't change. Sometimes a group of us would just drive up and down the road for fun. But don't get me wrong, we raised the devil too. A lot of people forget those things when they get older and think that the new generation is crazy. But we were no angels. My friends and I would take the Suisun train to Oakland and then the ferry to go spend a day in San Francisco. We didn't have a lot of money, but for $20 I could buy a bag full of clothes. Of course, prices are all relative. When I was in high school, cars were pretty scarce. My parents bought me an old beat-up thing, and it made me pretty popular at school. The popular crooner emerging in that day was Frank Sinatra. My friends and I were big fans. When I was about 14 years old, we went to the Golden Gate Theater to hear him perform live. If I remember correctly, the tickets only cost about $5, and that included a movie after the show. We had seats in about the middle, and I remember the enormous crowds of people going wild. One of the girls in our group literally swooned over him, but I didn't. I was a fan of Frank Sinatra's up until the day he died. I've kept in touch with many friends from high school. We graduated in 1948. When planning our 50th high school reunion, we had such a good time, we decided we would meet every 3 months for lunch. I just attended my 60th high school reunion.